Hey guys, it's Shanda. How are you? And welcome to Shanda Says. Today is Wednesday, Sex Talk Day. But what I want to do, I'm going to record twice today. I'm going to record a video later this evening to talk about sex, but I felt it very necessary to talk about my last video. If you had the opportunity to watch me and Mr. Jones, I talked about what kind of woman is a mistress, and I revealed that I myself was one. Now, I felt the need to do this video because there were so many comments regarding the video, and people had a range of emotions. There were women that came on and said they would never think to do that, but there were a lot of you that understood me and supported me regardless of my mistakes, and I appreciate that. And I wanted to come on and say that you know, this is a hot button topic, and that's what I love about Shanda Says. I like to touch on topics that maybe make people a little uncomfortable, but these are all things that we should discuss, and these are things that the type of subject matter that I love to talk about. Now, again, I want to say, I admit that that's something that I've done in my life and is part of my past. I have learned from it. I have grown from it. I pray to God that I never have to experience that. Now, I can't say, when people say to me, how could you? I would never. You never know who you're going to fall in love with. And you never can say never. And I've learned that in life. And as you mature and as you grow as a person, you will see there are times that you're tested with what you will and what you won't do. And I'm not making excuses for my behavior. I definitely don't want to do that. But I just want to say that for myself, it was at a time in my life that I was alone. I was lonely. This man came into my life. I fell in love with him, and things just happened. And that's life. Things happen, and sometimes things happen that we did not plan. No one, well, I won't say no one, but many people don't expect to fall in love with another person, let alone a married person. But those things do happen. The beauty of what I do and what people trust me is that my advice comes from a place of non-judgment. I learned that very on in life, that I can't judge people. I have found that there's always a reason behind a behavior. There's always a reason why if a woman is acting hoish, there's a reason behind that. We can easily judge people's behavior, but a lot of times there's something going on in the past, in their past, that got them to this action today. Would I say that something went on in my past that had me go into an affair with a married man? I don't know. I got to psychoanalyze myself and see. I do know that it was at a time in my life that I was very lonely, and there was a man pouring attention on me, and it felt really good, you know. But the beauty of what I do, again, is that we have these talks and you guys confide in me. And I love that. You confide in me and we can talk about these subjects. We can talk about pink elephants in the room. We could talk about things that people are like, oh, I can't believe that. Why not? We should talk about these things. But I really just wanted to come on and do a part 2 to the Me and Mr. Jones because so many people were affected by the content. And good advice is always topics that affect people because it comes from within and people are able to express themselves, and that means so much to me. For all of you who have taken the time to make the comments, I appreciate you so much because that keeps me going and it keeps me motivated in helping you and letting us just connect and talk and find a place of comfort for each other, because believe me, these vlogs help me too. There are many times I go back on my vlogs and I reflect within my own life. And that's why I love what I do. But tonight, you have to tune back in because I'm going to talk about the art of fellatio. Now, my friend Kev said, no, Shanda, it's fellatio. But I say tomato is still a vegetable, or is it a fruit? But anyway, until next time, I love you guys. Bye-bye.